Hello, we're back again with another ITSL game. This time we're playing koller79. Swap sides, this time I'm the USSR. So let's get in there, say hello and get going. So we've got independent Reds, we'll open 4-4-1 in Austria. And commit that. And we've got defectors and we've got Purge. So it seems like a good time to just play Purge and put him behind. It does take away a 4-op card, but we've got 3-op cards we can use. We've got De Gaulle. We've got no way of dropping Defcon, so we can't steal Europe. It's just a nice time to purge, I think. It looks like an alright hand to purge. So Gov remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, yep. Okay. Yeah, we'll purge. They got off to a good start. Where to begin? Let's attack Europe. To start. Although Defcon, if we play into France, yeah, actually that's no good, right, with Defcon at 5. Choices. See, if we coup East European unrest, they'll just take Austria out and we don't get access to it anyway. Unless we roll a 6, which is a big ask. We can use the China card rather than give up US Japan. But it's giving up the China card AR1 is crazy. But it's also fun and it gives us our best attempt. So let's go. Be lucky. Oh, that's about as unlucky as you can get. But now we can tap West Germany and push into France. We can use US Japan on Korea. Hold defectors or space it. Tragic. Well, I like East European unrest. Although SocGov is nice too with Italy the way it is. Will they put straight back in? Okay. They're pushing on Asia. Let's tap Germany and go into Korea. Between De Gaulle and SocGov, I really think we should be taking France this turn. Well, I never. Alright, we will go socialist governments. Will we? I think what we'll do is we'll play independent Reds into France, and if he Truman doctrines, we get another crack at it. Okay, so now we can use de Gaulle and put 3 into France. Ah! Well, now we'll take Korea. Very neatly timed. Okay, well that's all the scoring cards out of the way. Let's see if we can get D-Col and D-Style in the reshuffle. We'll finish with that and hope they don't pull CIA. Because if they do, they can realign France at +2. Certainly don't have a lot of ops to spread around with D-Style. We'll get to that. Pow. Well, Decol's nice. Fidel's a fine headline with 5-year plan in hand we can't get. Duck and cover, da. So yeah, that'll do. Fidel. Decol. Epic Games. 5-year plan, nuclear test ban. Yeah. Fidel's a fine headline with DEFCON at 4. I think we have to take the chance on Indo-Pakistani war. They pitched blockade. Put D-Star back in the deck for us. Alright, I guess we just have to get lucky here. That's not as lucky as I'd hoped for. Okay, we'll have the kill in Iran, for sure. Hey, that went alright. Because now we've got access to Pakistan as well. If they don't tap Iran, we can event Decol. We're hoping they don't play to Malaysia. Too smart. As expected. But nevertheless, we do Decol. And we'll put one in Indonesia to stay ahead, I think. Rather than Algeria. Yeah, it's fine. So NATO, Comecon, Suez are the only three clean ops that aren't the China card to take Thailand. Comecon's the best of those for them. Just giving up the China card. To take Thailand, I think that's reasonable. So we will take Laos. And put one in Afghanistan. Yep, okay. I think we space 5-year plan here, so we don't end up with CIA in hand. Especially as we're not looking to pitch any particular scoring cards. Yeah, I think we're right at the moment. Space 5-year plan. Ugh, that's a shame. We can finish the turn overprotecting the Koreas. Although there's a risk they tap Iran, isn't there? Oh, they had CIA. Good news. Yep. Alright, we'll overprotect the Koreas. And hold on to US Japan for now. And we're really hoping they don't tap Iran. The fact that they can't take Iran makes me hope they won't tap it. This is very delicate. With no D-star in the deck, that's a bit of a shame. We're going for it. Okay. That was fine for us. I think that went quite well under the circumstances. So France, 2 out of the UK, 1 out of Israel. Easy peasy. Europe scoring is fine but could be better. I think Captured Nazi is the headline here, isn't it? Arab Israel, NATO. They have special relationship and they know we have NATO, so we just have to be careful about that. We got you an intervention into Pakistani war. That's great. They got NASA, Korean War, Vietnam revolts, and Comic-Con. Wow, they definitely didn't do as well at the reshuffle as we did. Europe is with Marshall never really going to score more than a VP, I don't think. So I think Capture Nazi is the headline here. De Gaulle and Europe in the reshuffle. So yeah, let's go Capture Nazi and see if we get defected. Duck and cover. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, there are only 2 or 3 ops over. I think. Let's do an intervention, Nate. Let's not do either yet. Let's start with. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to use Indo-Pakistani war, right? Yeah, because there's nothing in Israel, and it's not. So let's move into Iraq to try and take Saudi, and take Vietnam to keep country count up. Next, we can take Pakistan, Afghanistan. Let's overprotect Zaire. They've got special relationship NASA, Vietnam, Korea, Comic Con, and 2 unknown cards. So yeah, we're never going to score Europe for more than 1 VP, I don't think, thanks to Marshall Plan. But not getting dominated in the Middle East is pretty important, I think, and trying to stay ahead in Asia. That makes sense. We will use De Gaulle to take Saudi. Now this is interesting because it does give us an opportunity to make a run at Europe to Greece. Special edition of NASA Vietnam revolts and 2 other cards. If we go 2 Greece, 2 Yugoslavia, they need to go 3 ops Turkey, Portugal, UK to level it up. Yeah, I mean that seals the deal, doesn't it? So let's go UN intervention, US Japan. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Overprotect without Burma. Yeah. Europe scoring, event into Pakistani war, NATO jam, UK maybe. They've done pretty well here. The scoreline's going to be very flattering. going in. That could have been really big. But they're still ahead 5-4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Yeah, so Europe scoring drops for no consequence. Event Indo-Pakistani War for Ops. See if we can effect a 4 VP swing. That would be really useful at this point. Nicaragua and Vietnam? Yeah, okay. We're going to take the gamble on Fidel because we wanted all those VPs. So they've got special relationship NASA and Vietnam revolts. Taking their shot. Oh, nicely done. Wow. That gives us the opportunity, now that special relationship's gone, to dominate the Middle East as well. Nicaragua still gives us an in, having lost Fidel, as well as Libthi. It's what it is. I can live with it. Yeah. That's a good old realign. Hunter's great with South American scoring. Getting purged is really tough there. So I think maybe to avoid getting defected, which would be bad, I think we headline Portuguese Empire here. Because Junta Allende flower power could be devastating in South America. But we don't want to lose any of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Salt arms race, bear trap, salt has been missed. So yeah, we'll try Portuguese Empire crumbles. Oh, they got missile envy. Ugh, that's a real shame. Oh, it's a good old missile envy there. Completely screwed up the start of my turn. Kuzair? Kuzair makes the most sense. Yeah. Right, so we're still looking at Junta, because we can go Venezuela, coup, Nicaragua. We've just lost 4 ops to go towards South America, frustratingly. But 2, 2, 4, 7, 10 for 9 does the job. As long as we don't get Voice of America, Brushwater, ABM'd. Plenty of options. Okay, so we will start by... Oh boy. Let's do that. Knowing that South Africa unrest is still to come out. But we're going to get on our Juntry high horse very quickly, I think. Might have to use the bloody China card now, though. Okay. They must have Camp David. Oh boy. If they've got Africa scoring, I think we just have to let them have it. Dear, dear. Lousy coup. Oh! Well, they may now flip Nigeria. I missed the fact. I thought we had 2 battlegrounds in Africa. Whoopsie. Sheesh. Alright, so now we're just looking to get... Where did that one come from? Indonesia. Well done. Okay, so... We'll definitely cover Nigeria better. And play one into Israel, knowing they've got NASA. VOA's definitely put a pin in the idea of getting a lot out of South America, but we'll still event IN Day. Good boy. Blog. Tempted to go event IN Day. Okay, that all makes sense. It's event IN Day. Mm-hmm. Guess that could be worse. Alright, let's use Usuri. And do that. Because even if they play into Colombia, we dominate. It's got to be worth a pop. But I'm not super charmed about it. Want a nice coup in Angola next headline phase, I think. Okay. We'll dominate. That's fine. It's not great. It's what it is. I think that's better than using the China card and then getting hammered with Usuri. And they've just got a space. That's good for us. And it fails. That's also good for us. South African unrest in the headline phase. 1, 2, 3, 456 doesn't affect things. On the other hand, it's literally our only headline. So may as well headline it. It's that simple. Grain's going off to space. Oh, ABM. So it's a shame. Oh, yowza. Oh boy. It's a huge ABM. And now we have the bluest of hands to continue. Well, we'll start with East European unrest, cooing Angola. So we can set up rear lines on South Africa. Oh boy. Well, there's still time to use the China card to flip Pakistan if they don't do anything differently. But that was a beautifully timed ABM. Oof. That all makes sense. We use emit to coup Zaire so we can try and set up extra realignments. And let's see whether Lone Gunman and Africa scoring come out here. Huge swing in Asia from that ABM. Absolutely huge. Having a good think. Oh, Middle East scoring. What a delight. Those are the chances we take. Right, well, space grain sales. And now we get one small step, I'm sure. Because it's going so well. Amazing. Oh, man. Another nice big coup, at least. Let's set up for these rear lines. Having a go. Okay, now's our chance. Come on. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ugh, that was disgusting. Oh dear. I think puppet governments. One Zaire, one Argentina is probably best, given they've got access everywhere else anyway. Not happy about eventing it, but Foremost is even dicier under the circumstances. Oof, that went rough. An AR7, I think, China card into Japan is the massively unpalatable option. Because otherwise we're going to get dominated in Asia. Ooh, that was bad. Alright. There's still time to deal with Africa. Oh man, that's gross, but I don't know. Not a lot of better options out there. If they don't fill India, we were a brush war away from redressing the balance there. But that was a pretty disastrous turn, all things considered. Queuing himself up for Sadat. And with Middle East now abandoned, they don't need to worry about that either. Oy. This is another lousy hand. And they're headline peaking, aren't they? Fantastic. Panama Canal returned. Try defecting that. Yeah, I think I'm on a hiding to nothing bar, maybe winning against Lone Gunman, which isn't going to happen while they're headline peaking anyway. D-Stonix and OAS. Sadat, Nuclear Sadat. Yep, fine. Well done. Where's my coup? Brazil? Brazil. Okay, that could have gone worse. Nixon, Event Southeast Asia, Space Formosa, Eat Sadat, try and deal with OAS, Nuclear Subs AR7. Rotten. And we faded with Miss Brush War as well, so yeah. I do not see a coherent path to victory beyond specifically DEFCON. Yuck. Yep. Have 5 VP. And they're still headline peaking for another turn because I'm 2 spaces behind. This game is pretty much out of reach, I think. Let's hope we can hurry it along. Well, this will be a goodbye to Lone Gunman. Lipsy, Cult Rev, and Che. Well, that's interesting. I always feel like that's really dicey when you're pitching that in turn 6. But fair enough. Well, Space Formosa. Oh, joy. Nixon repair. Nixon put 2 in Argentina. Then we can repair OAS. 4, 5, 6. Nuclear subs AR7 and take a deep breath. But yeah, we need to drop DEFCON in the headline phase with them holding the China card, having ditched Cult Rev. And they may not even get Delta Lingam. If we get Delta Lingam on turn 7, the game's over. That's a given. They can still shuttle dip before Asia scoring as well if it all lines up nicely. Yeah. Right. 2 in Argentina ahead of OAS. Oh, I feel like I had a tenuous grip on that game right up to the ABM on Pakistan, and since then, it's been a lost cause. So, going to be going into the second half of, well, I've already passed the second half of ITSL. 4 and 7 will be the record in ITSL so far. So, well, at least 5 and 15 from last year doesn't look like will be a new low. But after this game, we're going to try and pivot to Rutzel and get those games in the books because the league has been very hard to pin down. We really want to get those Rutzel games packed away. China card, okay. Yeah, makes sense. Well, okay, you're dominating Asia now. Well done. Can't defeat that. So if they go to Cuba, we realign. To Chile, we realign. If they go Brazil or Argentina, we repair. They may go to Uruguay. Oh, they don't. That's lucky. Well, now they've given us the China card, at least there's a chance of DEFCON suiciding them, which is now the only means of victory, as anticipated. Let's see if we can get ahead of the game there and put 1 in Uruguay, 1 in Brazil before they coup it. Why not? Inadvertently dominating Europe. Happy days. Here comes a coup in Uruguay. Which does not succeed highly, which is good. So we will go 1 there. and one in Israel to try and keep ahead in the Middle East. Okay, well, we need to degrade DEFCON. Well, How I Learned can do it, and Cuban Missile Crisis. Man, is CIA still in the draw pile? Well, that could be damaging for me as well. Splendid. Right. They got lone gunman. So I guess we go Cuban Missile Crisis. No, we don't. They got Purge as well. That's fun. CIA. Oh, they've got defectors. But yeah, that's fine because if they defect, they can't. So used Alliance for Progress. We've got Shuttle Dip. I think they've got OPEC. Haven't seen OPEC yet. John Paul's damaging in Europe, but that's my own fault. Yeah, I've not been tracking cards very well because I've got them down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. How I Learned, Willy, Colonial Rearguards, Shuttle Dip, Cuban Missile Crisis. Yeah, Olympic Games and D-Style in the reshuffle. Well, we'll go How I Learned because I don't think we need to worry about them getting a coup in, and that stops them pitching Lone Gunman. So I guess the question is, which cards did I miss along the way? Since I've done such a crummy job of tracking, that's a U2 Quagmire. Oh, defectors went turn 5. So he won't be defecting anyway. So Lone Gunman, Purge, CIA, Debates, Summit, Brush, OPEC, Lads. Africa scoring again. Amazing. Might as well keep DEFCON at 3 and have a coup. And the best coup to have is Egypt. And now they can space. Oh well. In 2 turns, from turn 5 to turn 7, the game completely got away from us. So it goes. Oh yeah. Needs to miss. Deep breath. Yeah, good game. Right, well, there goes that game. At least it was done fairly quickly. Hopefully some Bristol games coming up because I want to get that league in the books. We're 11 games down now, 4 and 7. I'd say that's about right. I seem to be playing people who are much better than me, and the results are bearing that out. But I'm having fun, and hopefully you are too. That's the important thing. But thank you, as always, for watching. Let me know what you think. and I will see you again sometime very soon. But until then, thanks a lot for watching, and goodbye for now.